What's going on? We back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. One time for the one time. Shout out to the whole LDBC. And we'll talk some boxing, all right? Apparently, Oscar De La Hoya says he's ready to make Errol Spence versus Canelo Alvarez at Jerry World. Now, Jerry World is Dallas Cowboys Stadium, AT&T Stadium. So one of the biggest arenas in the North America, might be the biggest, where the Dallas Cowboys play at. And basically, he says, Errol has to get past his issue. Whatever he got going on with Mikey, and Canelo got to get past Triple G in a rematch. But would be willing to make that fight. And I seen another interview, I linked this interview in the description, that he said that with Vilified Media, he says that Mikey's too small for Errol, but he wants to make Canelo and Errol, so Errol's not too small for Canelo to jump up 2 weight classes. So you know how it is when you on the fairy dust, all right? But yeah, I think this, I think it could happen. Errol said he could come down and fight Canelo Alvarez with Triple G, because when he walks around above 160 is what he mean when he said that. Like I said, I think this fight, is a good fight. See what Canelo do versus Triple G. If Canelo don't beat Triple G and Errol don't beat Mikey, then it won't work. But the issue is, if Errol goes up that high, I don't think he should return to 147. And the money would have to be so good, the money would have to be so good that Errol would just forget about 147 and potentially settle at 160 or 154. And that would be the issue, you know what I'm saying? Because, what people would say is that Errol didn't accomplish anything at 147. He didn't fight nobody. And that's what people would say in the history books. Nobody would talk about how they tried to Paul Williams him. And when I say Paul Williams him, be the boogeyman, nobody wanted to fight him. Danny and Sean don't want to fight him. Terrence don't want to. Terrence wants to fight him, but he can't fight him. But yeah, he would be leaving the welterweight division without a marquee victory, other than Kell Brook. So, the money had to be so great, and also Oscar De La Hoya tried to sign him to a promotional pack for Canelo, because he's in no position, honestly, to really do anything, to compromise Canelo. He's streaming on Facebook now. You can just tell it's going all bad. HBO, like he don't want to do boxing no more. There's only so many dates on ESPN2 they can have, and on the ESPN Plus app. So, he needs another attraction to sell to HBO or sell to somebody, another big network. He probably gonna try to sign Errol. You know how it is. He wanted Errol Spence bad. They went back and forth about did he need a promoter? Do his promoters need it? Or they not need it? And Errol was going back and forth with him. So he's gonna give us a call. If it's signing a deal with Golden Boy, I'm not doing it if I'm Errol. I'm not signing no promotional pack with them clowns. Especially until they address those racist emails. But Golden Boy was also in talks with Devin Haney. They sat down with Devin Haney, and no deal came apart. I don't know if anybody got in Devin Haney's ear about, the history of Golden Boy. So, but, it's a fight I would like to see. And it's a fight I think Errol can win. People say, oh, he can't win this and that. Like I said, Canelo Alvarez is off the orange juice. He don't have no stamina, and I know Blu-ray is going to move up Errol well to 160 if it happens. He's going to move him up the right way. You know what I'm saying? The right nutrition, the right diet plan, the right strength and conditioning. He's going to have a better energy level. He's going to be stronger. Not saying he's going to punch as hard as he does at welterweight, but what people don't know is Errol can box. Errol was an Olympian. You don't make it to the Olympics without being able to box. There's plenty of great boxers today that didn't make it to the Olympics because they couldn't box as well. They couldn't win the point system, even though it's a little bit different, but that just tells me he has boxing ability, But, I would say this fight would probably happen before Terrence Crawford fight happened if Oscar De La Hoya doesn't try to sign him to a long-term deal. But I really think Errol wants to make his mark at welterweight and get all the belts there. Unless the money is so extreme, I see him still staying at welterweight. I really do. I still see him staying at welterweight unless the money is so good. But it's a hometown fight versus a Canelo Alvarez. Can a catchweight be in the play here? Possibly. Possibly a catchweight can be in play here. But it's an interesting fight. It's a fight that all the money going to be on Canelo. Canelo going to be the heavy favorite, the really, really heavy favorite, and as he should be, especially if he beats Triple G in spectacular fashion. He should be the heavy favorite. But like I said, it's different when you fighting and you look slick and you look like you got defense versus somebody that's not a black slick fighter. It's different. It's definitely different. You're not gonna be the quickest, swiftest. You're not gonna look the same like you look versus those stiff. And that's the same. The same rule applies here. But I'm gonna go live on this subject later. I don't want to let it lot out the bag with this subject, but I'm saying it's already sound like they're doing some smoke escaping, away from Charlo, Jacob, Derevchenko, Andrade, and Billy Joe Saunders. They already making plans to do what Canelo does his whole career, and that's reach two weight classes or weight classes below him for talent. With Amir Khan, he did it. Jose De Lopez, he did it. Carmen Cintron, he did it. I mean, Shane, he even did it with a lot of different guys. He liked to fight Mayweather. He liked to go to welterweight and junior welterweight to get opponents, and that's what Canelo do. So Canelo, I don't want to give a lot out the live stream coming with later, but Canelo is not. He don't want to fight none of them middleweights, dog. You know what I'm saying? They already planning plan A escape plan to get away from the middleweights. And I'm telling you, y'all thinking, oh, you beat the... No, you won't. All them middleweights that's there other than Derevchenko, length and height-wise, they too tall and too big and too athletic and too fast for Canelo Alvarez. But it's the Boxing Clinic and more. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the Raw and Uncut Podcast, featuring the Cali Enigma and myself, S210, College Sports Most Wanted for college football and basketball needs. All those links are in the description. Also, if you want to donate other than the Super Chat, the PayPal link is in the description as well. Shout out to the Super Chats as well. Shout out to everybody that comes to the PayPal link. Also, subscribe, share, hit the bell icon. Definitely appreciate it, man. Much blessings to all you brothers out there that's supporting the page. Retweet this out, share it on Facebook. Screen record it, put it up. Just show credit. Definitely appreciate you guys. One time for the one time. We gone.